Welcome, everybody, and thank you very much to be here on this International Day of Families 2020. Representatives from most of the large families associations, our European large families associations, to give greetings on this day to all large families in Europe. I would like to give the floor to Regina Maroncelli, President of ELFAC.
Thank you, Raul. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It is very difficult for me to speak this way. You know, I prefer real contact. The web is still a mystery for me. But I'm very happy we had the chance to meet and to share this opportunity. We were supposed to be in New York at this time and attend this celebration. You know, we have in mind we have asked to become, to get the consultative status at the UN, and we are waiting for that answer. So we were looking forward to going to this event very much. Of course, COVID-19 has changed a lot of our lives. But in a way, this is an opportunity that was given to everybody. And so we thought it would have been nice to share it with you and pretend to be there all together. Pretend that we are bringing there the voice of large families as we are bringing it in our countries, in Europe, and wherever we feel that needed. And of course, there is a lot of need of that. As you have certainly experienced yourself, this crisis has been very tough for us, for me, for especially Mario can say that we had a very tough time here in Bergamo, Brescia, in Lombardy, in Italy, altogether. But it has teaching us a lot of things, especially about what is fundamental, really fundamental: health, food, work, our house, our family. I think most of large families, despite of difficulties and tiredness and problems, have enjoyed staying home with their children. With adult children, it has been a unique opportunity to get to know them better and to live with them continuously. With smaller children, as a unique opportunity to establish a strong bond that will last a life. I think that everybody discovered that family has really been fundamental, even for those that don't have a family. And with this new awareness of how important it is in our life and in life of society, I think we are stronger, and we have to really to try to get the most for our families. Not only large families, of course, but all families that take care of children, of vulnerable, of elderly, of vulnerable people. Family as a source of love, source of development, source of life. And it is very nice to be here and celebrate this day. I think it's the first time we celebrate it together. I hope there will be other times. We have a lot to do, but I think the world has really understood that without families, you can't go anywhere. Thank you for being here, and I really greet you with heartily everybody.
Thank you very much, Regina. Then we go to Croatia with Ivan Malvasic, who is the president of the Large Families Association of this country. Welcome, Ivan.
Thank you, Raul, and greetings to you and everyone else.
Only to remember to mute the micros, please.
Okay. So what to say today on the International Day of Families? Celebrating that day provides an opportunity to further draw the attention of the entire society to the fact that family always has been, still is, and shall remain the foundation of every society. Identically as in other countries, Croatia also needs improvements in its family policies. This particularly concerns families with more children, as it is often difficult for such families to ensure adequate housing and automobile, as well as to coordinate the parents' working hours with the needs of all the children in the family. That is why it's very important that we all jointly accent more loudly the requirements of large families, as well as their joy and beauty. Families with more children offer more dynamics, wit, and much space for learning and acquiring lifelong skills and work habits. In these current new circumstances all around the world, many families were faced with complex daily situations in which, in addition to taking care of their health, they additionally met with changes in the work market and many different modifications in the education systems. This was also confirmed in the research on the effects of the COVID-19 virus on families with children that was implemented in Croatia by the Association of Families with Two or More Children. However, as our President Regina just told, we must not forget the fact that families are also suddenly given the opportunity to spend more time with their closest family members and to additionally become aware of the importance and beauty of family. In our Croatian Association, we aspire on a daily basis to raise awareness both among parents and the public of the beauty of a family, as well of the challenges of modern parenthood, with special emphasis on the fact that being a mother and father is the most important occupation in the world. Finally, in the words of Michael Fox, family is not important, it's everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ivan. Then we go up to Estonia, where Getter Rang is representing the Large Families Association of Estonia. Welcome, Getter.
Hello, Teresina, Raul, Lasio, and all the representatives from different countries and associations all over Europe. I would like to send my warm greetings to each one of you on behalf of the Estonian Association of Large Families. The fact that we are here celebrating families today, even during World War crisis, shows that the importance of families is not something that just fades away, is not something that will be forgotten. At the end of the day, nothing matters more than a family. And families will stick together, especially in difficult times, as we can see. So I'm really thankful to all of you that you are here and that you continue working on making the life of families in different parts of Europe better. I truly hope that we will keep moving towards more family-friendly Europe, where large family is not seen as a burden, but the best and most precious investment and asset. In large family, you do have more expenses, but you have twice as much joy, love, and laughter. The current crisis will leave a huge footprint on everyday life of small and large families, and I do hope that governments, policymakers, and the society in general will find it important to support the families. After every storm comes the sun. So thank you, wishing you health, happiness, and a lot of motivation to keep working.
Thank you, Getter. And now we are going to listen the voice of the Large Families Association in France with Geraldine de Lasnerie. Geraldine, welcome. You can open your micro. Perfect.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm very great to be with you today for the days of families, and it's very important to us because we are in the year of the century of the medal, of our family medal. And as Regina said, it's so fun. The family is so fundamental at this time with COVID-19. So it's very important to see that you that I want to say that is I'm agree with the partners of the EU Alliance for Investing in Children. So for the new strategy for the decade, so all the measures to promote and protect children during this time and in the future. Okay. You know, in France, there was some measures who have been done to help vulnerable families, and especially for this precarious one. So, in fact, it's good to see that the governments are really realizing that now it's a very special time, and we have to do many things for the families. Okay.
Thank you very much, Geraldine, for your speech. It's amazing to listening from different countries, from Croatia, Estonia, France, and now we go to the west, to Greece. I think we have the presence of Dimitra Inesageli. Dimitra, are you here? Dimitra or Dimitris, I don't know, because I think you are on the list now of attendance. You have to open the micro. Dimitra? No. Okay, then if not possible now to connect with Greece, then we go to.
Okay, I open the microphone.
Now you are here. Welcome, welcome, and thank you to be here.
I hope it's a very nice day, World Family Day for all of us, for all the large families. I was with Dimitris the last hour, but we thought that the hour it was Greece hour, so it was a misunderstanding. So now I am alone. This year's World Family Day finds Greece in the second worst place for taxes for its family. It's a very big problem, and you know we have problems, economically problem 10 years now, and we can afford all of those taxes in the Greek family, even though to a large family, except the 2,000 euros for its birth in Greece and 1,000 euros for tax-free for its child. We don't have nothing more in the policy for family policy here in Greece. Greece remains in the minority of Europe countries, who has no minister or deputy minister for family. At the same time, the new commission under the large family mother, 7 children, Ursula, you know, she was minister for Germany. And here, even though the president of the government told us that we will have a ministry for the families, until now we have nothing. It was very difficult for us also for the COVID-19 to remain to our house, but it was very nice times because we have the opportunity to be together and do things who in other times we don't have to do things. But we are afraid. It's difficult for all of us. Here in Athens, it's a very strange situation. Anyway, we are trying to new things for families. We have problems with our children for the universities. A lot of things it going to do, but nothing happened here. Anyway, we have to remain, do things with our children, and keep the hope alive for our families. Raúl?
Yes, I opened my micro because it was mute. Thank you very much, Dimitra. Thank you very much to be here, and all our greetings goes to Greece. And now, before Greece, I've forgotten to mention Germany, because in alphabetical order we have Germany before Greece. Then please, Elizabeth, if you can, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you for being together. The borders were closed now during the Corona time, and I feel just a very impressive feeling to overcome the borders, to live Europe in the real sense. And I think it shows, the Corona time showed nothing works without family. Families show that we can achieve every day. We synchronize the demands of work and school, hobby and everyday life. And we show that there's a reliable springboard for so many people. And it is probably now clear to everyone that it is the soft skills lived in families that keep a society stable in crisis. So I think we should take this as Europe, as a European organization, to make Europe better. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And now from Germany, from Köln, you are close to Köln, we go to the nice, the beautiful city also, Budapest, with Kinga Jo from NOE, the National Hungarian Large Families Association.
Hello, very welcome from Budapest. It is so nice to see you all, and despite of the distance, despite of the closed borders, as it was mentioned by Elizabeth, it is very good to see you here on the International Family Day, all of you. So just a couple of thoughts on behalf of NOA, the Association of Large Families in Hungary. Please allow me. So families based on love and care are able to help each other and are capable to act, if they are functioning well, as the immune system of society. We believe that the integrity and well-being of our communities guarantee that once this crisis is over, society and the economy can recover as rapidly as possible. We'd also like to emphasize that the primary objective of the economy is none other than to ensure the welfare and proper functioning of families and thus society. This is why we must do everything we can now to enable families to concentrate on the new challenges and to protect them in these difficult times. We think that the question of survival has little to do with the pandemic. It has a lot more to do with our social behavior and our relationships. The most important for us is that we can embrace the fact that we are not alone with our problems. We can count on our children, our parents, our spouses, other families and friends from all over Europe. So NOA, the National Association of Large Families in Hungary, has not stopped for a moment helping to boost this immune system, this society's immune system during the pandemic. And we think it is high time that decision makers and stakeholders around Europe also focus more on the value of family, especially large family, and provide support accordingly, so to lay down the foundations for a family-friendly Europe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kinga. And now we go from Budapest to one of the most affected regions of Europe by COVID-19. And the president of the Italian Large Families Association, Mario Sberna, was one of the first victims of this epidemic, of this pandemic, but now he's with us very well. And welcome, Mario. And we are very happy to see that you are well and recovered.
Thank you, but as you know, I don't speak English. But this occasion is for me happy to see you and to
you can speak in Italian if you want.
Per confermare insomma che in un paese che ha sofferto come l'Italia, io stesso, l'hai detto anche tu, sono un sopravvissuto. In un paese come questo ancora una volta si è dimostrato che il baluardo difensivo di qualunque realtà anche peggiore che ci possa essere è stata ancora una volta la famiglia, nella scuola, nella salute, nel lavoro, nell'assistenza, nella cura. La famiglia si è dimostrata ancora una volta il praticamente impossible to replace. The family is impossible to replace. È bello che lo ricordiamo insieme in questo momento ed è ancora una volta con l'amarezza che nel nostro paese, in Italia, nonostante quello che io ho detto, nel nostro paese ancora non si celebra ufficialmente la giornata internazionale della famiglia. Ma insomma, la celebriamo tra di noi e questo dà gioia. Grazie.
Grazie mille, Mario. Thank you very much. And now we go again to the north of Europe, to Latvia, with Leonid Musenieks and Elina Silina. Maybe Leonid can speak first, and after that, Elina.
Okay, hello to everybody. I'm happy to see you. You hear me? Okay.
Yes, we are not hearing well. Yes.
I am outside, and here is fire, and then strong wind and rain, and only 10 degrees. The climate not good for celebrate this day, but we try. And this day is traditional in our country already 13 years. If United Nations celebrate and other countries 27 times, we celebrate 30 times in Latvia. But it is official, but non-official, we already celebrate this day from 1994. And this tradition is to make these fires, what you see behind me. This fire already was done in Riga today, and we plan to make such fires also at evening, only online, because contact is not possible between much of our families. And I wish to say that very good gift we get today, that from today is open borders among Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. So we hope that our contacts will be better in the future, and we hope also on the open borders to other countries, and we can come together and celebrate such and another kind more and more. So greetings to all, and maybe Elina wished to say also some words.
Thank you very much, Leon. It's a very nice picture with you with the fire on your back. And now, Elina, I don't know if you are here.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, Leonid's already told that tonight we will be gathering around virtual fire pit. And that's the way how our Latvian families will greet each other, and also send greetings to all your families in Europe. Happy Family Day. About situation in Latvia, as you have heard, we have a quite normal situation regarding coronavirus, and we are doing well. But of course, families are used to rely on the public services very much. We have good the school system, kindergarten system, and also children are used to have meals in schools and kindergartens, and they are financed by state or municipality usually, but not during this corona crisis. And this is, I think, the largest problem because people cannot work. They do not have, families do not have income, and they need to stay home. And these unplanned expenses, they are a problem for Latvian families. But we got at least help for large families from the municipality and the state, and we are asking for more, of course, and Leonid is involved in all the communication with ministries of welfare, and hopefully we will have some additional also financial help, but we hope very much that we can open also public services like kindergartens and some activities for children in the nearest future. So regards from Latvia.
Thank you, Elena. And yes, supporting families, I think, is the best social policy that any country can do. Then we go from Latvia to Poland. I don't know, Radek or Irena, who will be representing the Polish Association. The floor is yours.
Hello, this is Radek. I think Irena maybe would like to say something also after me, but I will start. Very nice meeting you all. It's good to see you. Hope that we meet in person sooner than later. Yeah, I think taking this opportunity of Family Day, International Family Day, I had a reflection that in fact this COVID situation reminded us or led us to practice what the family is. And this is a very exceptional situation. In most of the countries, the families are staying together almost all day for 2 months. And I think it never happened during last, I don't know, 50 years. So this is, we can feel, we can practice what the family is. And I think that the families regained fathers, regained mothers, and regained children. We can now realize how little time we spend together during the week, and how much time is just lost. I think this, of course, there will be worries. Yeah, there will be problems with coming crisis, with people losing jobs, economic problems. But I think that generally the families should go out of this situation stronger. We should, I think, and the direction after this situation should be to convince the business, to convince governments, decision makers, to look for solutions, giving the families more time. Because we just realized that this situation gave us something which is the most desired, the most lacking thing in the families, which is time. So yeah, I think paradoxically for families this time is very valuable. Yeah, and as the governments, the politicians, the businessmen, directors, managers, they all have families, and they are all faced with this situation. I think there is a very good ground for deep reflection on various levels, and this gives us hope for looking for good solutions to be introduced for next years. Irena, I'm not sure. Maybe you can also give some words.
Okay, I just want to say hello to all of you. It's very nice to see you. I agree with Radek. Time is difficult, but generally it saves us that we like our families, and the time spent together is just great value for us. Sometimes it's difficult, but it's great value. So greetings from Poland, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Irene. And now we go to Portugal. I don't know if Rita Mendes, the president of the Portuguese Large Family Association, is here.
Yes, I'm here, Raul.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for this invitation to participate in this ELFAC initiative, in this so important day, the International Day of Families. As you already said, this is a special moment, a very, very special moment for all the family issues. Maybe there is an opportunity to show the huge value of the family in our societies. Let's hope so. And doing this together with all of you is incredible and is something that we achieve. As you already said, families, especially the large ones, are in a very, very difficult situation because of COVID-19. Portugal is not an exception. So our main work these days has been calling for attention on the problems faced by our families, showing the constraints they suffer daily and the need to adopt public policies that help to overcome these constraints. We are doing this all over the world, as we are hearing today. So at this time, we are really living a huge challenge. But I think we are also very lucky because we know that the family is the best place to be right now. This International Family Day is also a special occasion to show how lucky families are and how important family can be to our society. The real important things are simple things, like you already said. And we have almost everything in our families. Promote the family, showing how positive can it be staying together and living this moment with hope and faith. I think it is our best option now. So thank you very much for this initiative. It's very good to be here with all of you and to know your faces.
Thank you, Rita. Yes, it's incredible to meet together from so far, but very close, the hearts of all of us. And now we go to the last country I think we have in alphabetical order with us, which is Romania. Irina, welcome. Are you here, Irina?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm so happy to meet you all today. It's for us, it's a double celebration. Yesterday ended the emergency situation in Romania, and today it's the first day when we can go out in the park. So it's good to see the sun outside. On behalf of the Romanian Large Families Association, I would like to congratulate all the families around the world for their efforts and in raising healthy and happy kids. For Romanian families and large families, I would like to say that they are the heroes of this difficult time that we live now. I send them a big bravo, and to all the families for the multitasking job that they face now, for their patience and the force to go on. I wish you all health, happiness, and love. I give you big hugs from Romania, and I wish you all a happy family day. Thank you. Raul, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. The micro.
Oh, yes, thank you, because I moved my micro. Now, we are finishing this very amazing meeting, but we want to close with the words of the former president of ELFAC and the first president of ELFAC and our honorary president, Laszlo Marchi. Welcome, Lassi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I don't see my face as yet. Can you switch it on, Raul?
Yes, yes, we are watching you on the screen.
Good. So, you have made many important statements of principle. I don't need to repeat them. But there is something that I would like to tell you, namely, we are all in the same boat. Let us hold hands and keep together. And after all this, let me greet all of you with love. It is very good to see you, and I hope to see you in reality as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lassie. Thank you very much for everybody. For sure, we should repeat this meeting many times because it's with the new technologies, it's very easy to meet together. It's better in reality, in person, but I think has been very nice to be all together. And thank you for coming. And next time we'll meet again. Thank you, and please enjoy the International Day of Families today with your families. Goodbye.